Hey my beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia, here to do a past life Native American Indian reading. And it's for whatever you've come to the channel for viewing. If you're guided to this channel, you're meant to hear this. So I was feeling for you guys that you were in the Mohican tribe. And this was one of the most famous tribes of the Native American Indians. Now, I feel like, the Native American tribe that was Algonquian speaking as part of the family of tribes. They were related to the abutting Lenape, who occupied territory to the south as far as the Atlantic coast. Now, the Mohegans, as they call it, the tribes there, established their territory in the inland forest of the upper and western portions of the Thames Valley. Thames or Thames, however you want to call it. Now, their land animals included squirrels, white-tailed deers, raccoon, bears, beavers, moose and the caribou. So this Mohican tribe lived in the fortified villages of longhouses in the winter. Now we're going to look at the oracle card that's come out for you. And its obstacles are detours in the right direction. So maybe you faced a lot of challenges back in this lifetime here, air signs, and you had a lot of opportunities as well by these obstacles. So you had to take a detour because that path was no longer serving you back in this lifetime. It's about opportunities and always trusting the direction of the universe and knowing that you're being guided towards passions and love. Now, your physical description back in that lifetime, you're very charismatic, of high energy. You had fair colour skin, light coloured hair, but a little bit of an attention seeker back in that incarnation. Now we have the teepee that's come up in the the Native American Oracle cards, number 21. And this is about protection. So like your home, your house, whatever you live in, it's a place of protection. Now, the teepees are dwelling places for the Native Americans that provided warmth in the winter, coolness in the summer, and also protection from the rain and the snow. Now they can also be disassembled and be able to move them wherever you need to move them to. It's also your sacred space within. It's something that divine has manifested for you. Now the central support pole that goes straight up in the middle is made of cedar and poplar wood. I love the smell of cedar. I must have been part of that culture. I just love that smell and I love wood. So it indicates the inner centering and the connection with the divine spirit that is achieved by participating in rituals. So, you're probably drawn to that type of timber as well. Now the message here is when you're faced with adversity or some unsolvable situation is to retreat to a safe space and just wait out the storm, basically. It's all about protection. It's about waiting, security, it's slow transformation, and it's receptivity. So we have the fox as your life purpose. And the teepee is also, before we move on, is also related to the timing of Mondays. So something is going to crop up for you on a Monday that's related to your past life here. Has something to do with your sacred space, your home, where you live. Now you've got the fox as your life purpose. So maybe there's a need here to take care of your family, because this is my job card. So it's what puts food on the table and provides shelter for you. Maybe you're overworking. You're a bit of a workaholic, working too much. Or maybe someone's been hiding something from you And there is a need to be careful, to be more cunning. Now we'll move on to the next Indian card, which is number 24. And it is the Calumet. And it's number 24. It's the largest of the Native American pipes. And I'm hoping you can see this. It's also one of their most sacred objects. So white buffalo women taught humans about this ritual and what was associated with it. It was also used to seal covenants and treaties as a way to ensure peace. It was also used to ask favours from the gods and nature. As soon as it was lit, it was raised towards the sun, then lowered to pay homage to the earth, and finally to the four directions. Now, the message here is to find a way to create peaceful, beneficial solutions, to honour and respect others involved in whatever the problem is. Now, it is about peace, contract, alliance, honour. And the timing of this card is Thursday. So something's going to happen to you guys on a Thursday. Now, I feel like how you passed in your past incarnation was something to do with the circular system, you know, the flow of blood, or it was just an unresolved health issue back in that lifetime for some of you. There could have been a Leo, Taurus, or a Pisces in that past incarnation. Now, before we go on, we'll go on with the medicine wheel, which is the last of the Native American Indian cards. And this is number 27, equilibrium, which is about balance. So it is a deceptively simple symbol, and it represents everything humans need to know about balance and connection with both earth and spirit. It's divided into the 4 quarters, just along here. And it also represents directions and the seasons, along with many other associations. Okay, and also there is 3 directions. It's Father Sky, Mother Earth, and Sacred Tree. In the image, we see a medicine bag down the bottom, and it contains amulets chosen to cure or rebalance the energy of someone who's ill. Now, these were particular items like stones, berries, roots, beads, any small items that the Native American Indians had that felt it was a healing amulet, they would put in there. So, you know, and I feel like this message is with honest self-assessment, you can determine the medicine you need in order to achieve your well-being. And the timing of this card is a Sunday. So it could be this coming Sunday or the Sunday when you come to this channel for viewing. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get them in view for you. They just don't want to stay up. Okay. Now, we have what you brought into this lifetime, and we have the book. So, you know, the book is your knowledge, your secrets, your expertise, and maybe you had a reserved personality too. So, what I'm feeling with these Lenormand cards, I'll just get them so you can see them. I feel, you know, you're a positive leader of some kind or a guardian in this lifetime, but you're being dominated by searching for happiness. I feel like, you know, this is a promise that brings happiness, a happy relationship, but there could be some suspicion here, you know, about this commitment or promise that you made or they made. And I feel it's based on self-interest. And, you know, you could be suspicious about your knowledge or information that you have. I do feel like it's to do with a relationship, though. So there's something that's going to crop up for you guys about a relationship. You know, it's probably about your sacred space. And, you know, being grounded Also, finding the balance in the relationship is what I feel. Now, I've added all the cards up, the Native American Indian cards, and it comes up to 72. So when it happens with this number, it's something that's repeated in your life. You know, it indicates that you've been working relentlessly for the good of humanity. So yes, I did say you were overworked with a fox. It's also, you know, you serving others unconditionally. Now, the angels are also appreciative of your charitable work that you're doing, or you have been doing in the past, as well as your persistence in acting on your divine life, your objectives, your principles within your existence. So this has resulted in peace and stability in your life. So, you know, you've got the balance card here. And I feel like, you know, as well as your behaviour with others, it's become cordial and affable. Now, the guardian angels are recognising your efforts. You have their full confidence, which is aligning with the sun. It's about confidence. And assistance in their continuation of present activities. Now, 72 spiritually urges you to lead by example in everything that you indulge in, by being positive and being an inspiration to others here, guys. Now, I feel like you've achieved success because of the backing that you got from other people. So now it's time for you to also help others to achieve success in their lives. Now, you would benefit from others while they also benefit from your presence in their lives. Now, the number 72 reveals teamwork. It builds trust. It builds you and your loved ones. Now, always be there for people who care about you, and they will in turn be there for you. Now, the people who possess this number, they're very choosy when it comes to matters of love and relationships. And they just don't fall for anybody here, guys, for the sake of it. They want people who have the same characters and traits as themselves. Now, these people are highly selective, and they usually get a hard time finding the right partner. Now, based on the meaning of 72, these people are generally domineering, and they want to control everything in a relationship. So it's not good to be domineering, because it's definitely hard to get a soulmate by being like that. So your guardian angel's urging you to change and become a better person with better qualities for you to get a life partner. And you're probably already doing that, finding the balance and that type of thing. Now, you need to humble yourself here, air signs. I feel like, you know, you've got to do this so you know that things cannot go the way you want all the time. Subject yourself to the mercies of the divine realm, and you will achieve greatness and become a better person. I'm feeling that for you guys. So I really hope you like this reading. It is meant for maybe a handful of you out there. I would love to know if it resonated with you. Please comment below. Don't be shy. Would like to know, you know, if it resonated, what country you come from, and if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to the channel. And definitely do some more on the following months. Thank you for stopping by. Love to all. Bye for now.